Welcome back to the channel. Just a quick overview of what different classifications are for firearms with some tabletop examples. Regular firearm has 16-inch or longer barrel. This is for those firearms that have a rifled barrel. That is a long gun. Anything shorter that does not have a stock and is under 26 inches of overall length can be considered a pistol if it doesn't have a vertical grip and it doesn't have a stock, and is also not a full automatic firearm. So this is a pistol. Regular semi-automatic pistol, as an example, which I can put away now. What you see in front of you is also a pistol, just a larger variety. This is my Scorpion, CZ Scorpion Evo 3S1. It doesn't have a vertical grip. It doesn't have full auto mode, would have been here. It does not have a stock. Never had a stock on it. It can have a brace. That still keeps it as a pistol because this is not a stock. And even though certain to be unnamed agency is trying to fight that, this is still legally a pistol. Next level of change, and that brings it into category of class 3 weapons. And remember, I'm not installing, I'm just showing. If you install a vertical grip, 90-degree vertical grip, this is not 90 degrees. Here, that becomes a class 3 AOW, any other weapon, and I think that's a $5 registration charge, let's put it this way, tax. That becomes a class 3 weapon, and it has to be engraved to be AUW. Can be owned by a person or a trust, NFA trust. If you want to change your firearm into class 3, and again, this is my understanding, I might be wrong, please do correct me if I am. You have to do the registration before, sorry, I'm biting my tongue. This is very early in the morning, I'm hungry. You have to change the status of the firearm before you can actually make those modifications. For example, if, and I'm not doing it, I wanted to install a stock or a vertical grip on this pistol, I have to register it with ATF, pay the tax, receive the form, go through the process, all of that. And then I can install a stock. Not the other way around. That is different, or was different, for the pistol braces. If you were to follow the process that used to be available, but it is no longer available, so we might as well just skip that. Still, you need to have some kind of engraving if it is an SBR. Where it is, how it is, I'm not going to go into it. That's not my area of expertise in any way, shape, or form. But the next one is installing a stock. And if it is a registered SBR, you can have a stock, you can have a vertical grip, and always have that form with you just in case, whenever you take this thing to the range. Whether you can keep it in electronic format or paper format, that's a different discussion. And the only other thing is, if this was a firearm produced and registered before 1986, then it could be legally owned as an automatic firearm. Scorpions obviously were not. So you're not going to see an individually owned Scorpion anywhere. that actually has full auto. You will see it owned by SOTFFLs, probably under a police demo letter or some other method. But if you do see one, it is not going to be a transferable firearm. Transferable means can be owned by an individual or an individual trust, not a class 3 firearms dealer. So that's the situation. This is a legally registered SBR, if anybody asks. So I can do a lot of things, and I will show you what I'm planning to do with it in the next video.